được chơi Halloween, cosplay bố vi mạnh trong kiếp nổi đen gây bão mạng. Mùa Halloween năm nay, cả chi cực.
Thì khán giả đặc biệt là những người con miền Tây đã thấy một vài nhân vật quen thuộc như bà cô man với hai mấy nhóc lông bông khách sóng rồi hội nấu đám vừa nấu. Đã vậy có thêm drama đám cưới bất ổn khi cứ giữa hai cha con cãi lộn vì chuyện cưới xin đâu ngờ chú để lại đống cửa giữa hai nàng dâu thì giữ và thanh tra chúc mãn tình chàng.
Chứ kiểu tôi là táo xíu, chủ quán cà phê karaoke sớm 2 cây vốn, đến tối nhỏ xíu mà, nhưng mà toàn mấy dân vật chất đậm không là nghèo. Đây là bà Hai Hạnh, vậy đời đầu của tôi. Sớm, bà cũng đợi vậy bà đợi tôi. Bà giật chịu chữ cái.
Xem mình ngon có nhớ gạo.
Còn đây là Tí và Mèo, học giỏi, siêng năng, dẫn.
Có con mở không? Con mở không? Mở cửa.
Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. This is a club in urgent need of answers. Well, when you sit here at the Bernabéu and look around, you're conscious of history. What a venue. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid facing Alaves.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with David Alaba as fullback. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Here's the Alaves starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Real Madrid certainly did enough in the last game against Betis. Interested to get your thoughts. How do you think it'll go for them today?
Yes, to win away from home, you have to perform well, and their attacking play was excellent. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances, and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, they lost custody of it. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
Attractive build-up. Oh, good-looking run. Brun Larsen. Textbook defending inside the box. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. What a save. Guridi. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To confirm, Villarreal have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Good idea. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Well, still danger. And it's all rather fizzled out. Guevara. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. It's one thing for a player to be declared fit, but is he really match fit? Well, in this case, the manager, Stuart, has given him the vote of confidence.
Yes, he has, and I think the injury can't have been that serious, otherwise he wouldn't be back so quickly. Let's hope he lasts the 90 minutes today.
Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, big moment! Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Nice looking move, this. And taking it away. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. It is to be a throw-in. Tony Martinez. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Brun Larsen. Guevara. Good passage of play.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
And the keeper didn't have to think too much about it. Ronaldo. Jude Bellingham. Nicely played. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Real Madrid coming away with it. Bellingham. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Guridi. It's looking promising. But stout defending when it mattered. And teammates around him. Gundogan. Now with Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they
worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Guridi. Ander Guevara. Guridi. No panic, just passing. Applying vigorous pressure. Not troubling the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Gundogan. Eder Militao. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
They're just too passive with their defending now.
And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. How about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Mbappe. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. The attack carried promise, but petered out. And conceding the throw-in. Well, they lost custody of it. And he has options available. Chance to cross. That's well read defensively.
It certainly needed that intervention.
And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, good first half performance, obviously with the goal, but with so many chances falling to him, you wonder whether he could have had 2 or 3 by now. But I wouldn't be too surprised, though, if he ends up with the match ball, as he does look a real threat.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Bellingham. It's with Gundogan. Ronaldo. Jakob Brun Larsen with it. Guridi. Oh, good vision there. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising move. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, let us point you in the direction of our cup final coverage. Live right here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Villarreal.
Well, that should be a great cup final between two excellent teams who really deserve their big day out. Really looking forward to it.
He's in behind. Still to finish. And it's in. Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Brun Larsen. Martinez. Jakob Brun Larsen with it. Well, not the desired result in terms of the finish.
But they are trying to do the right thing. It's just not happening at the moment.
Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Stones. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. He shot far post, the keeper parried it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've pulled one back with 57 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. This is a joy to watch. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Good bit of closing down. Martinez. Super tackle and they've won possession. Now a decent position. Could be. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Garcés. Nahuel Tenaglia. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Alaves, and they take on Athletic Bilbao. Effective press. Gundogan. Ronaldo. Perfect tackle. Mbappe. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
They got everything right there.
He's on the run. And flying forwards here. And there's the feed into the box. Well, they have the ball again. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, another goal for Villarreal. They're back in this now with 68 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, he's certainly not alone. It's a corner. Taken short. And a fine cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Now in a more than decent position. Chouameni. It's with Gundogan. Bellingham. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he hit it with authority. Close.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
Brun Larsen. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Can he score? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. David Alaba. Here's Ronaldo. Jude Bellingham. Chance. Corner for Real Madrid. And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Immediate priority to clear the danger. Well, we're trying to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. On target. Won't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Guevara. Benavides. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Electing to shoot. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Jude Bellingham. Well, the threat could be there. And cleared behind for the corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And there's the delivery. Well, they can keep possession now. Ronaldo. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Just 5 minutes remaining. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. The high press was very much on. Mbappe. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! Close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Your thoughts?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Stop. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Corner given. Who can they pick out? And cleared away comfortably. And the pressure again. We've seen this throughout the game. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. It's with Alenia. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.